Hi, everyone. I just opened this blind. Now the sun is coming in. I'm like, I have to get my sunglasses, but it's kind of hard to say because it's cloudy. So the sun keeps peeking in and out. So I may change. There's my bestie, Ann. How are you doing today? It's a little warm today. I wore this jacket because I've got on really short sleeves and, my arms are kind of old, but I may be taking this off here in a little bit. Hey, Margaret, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. What is everyone up to this fine Wednesday? I missed y'all last week. I really did. So I haven't talked to you. This will be 2 weeks in between us going live. So I know that a lot of stuff has been going on. Hey, Sam, how are you feeling, sweetie? Hope you're feeling better. Ann says, yep, it's 82 degrees. It is. It's warm out there. And supposedly we were supposed to have chance of thunderstorms at 1, but here it is 2, and so far nothing. But we do have some rain in the forecast coming up, which we need, so I'll take it. So yeah, it's already March, y'all. It is already March. Oh no, Sam says, hi, I am not so well. Health is okay, but it's another issue. Oh, well, feel free to reach out to me if you want to, Sam. You got a lot of friends here in this community, and so I hope everything is gonna be okay. I mean that genuinely. So yeah. So what's been going on? What has been going on? Ann and I met at the library on Friday, and as usual, that's always so fun. I swear we could be there 6 hours and still go, what? It's already 6 hours? Hurry, we got to clean up. I think if left to our own devices, we would just stay there until they locked the doors. So, yeah. But it is fun to have someone to diamond paint with. It really is. Even, I mean, you're talking, but you're diamond painting, so it's kind of fun to do that. I worked on my temperature chart, and I am sorry to say I haven't worked on it since I brought it home. I need to. I can't wait to go 2 weeks in between working on my temperature chart, but I will. I will. And I ordered some green drills. Who did I order those from? I ordered some green special drills for St. Patty's Day on our temperature chart. Let's see. Ann says, yep, maybe we can reserve the room back to back. Well, you know what? Oh, you don't have it. We could get you a library card, and then you can reserve the next 3 hours. Yeah. Works for me. We'll just pack a lunch or DoorDash it, have them bring it to the library. I'm sure they wouldn't mind that. Oh God, here I go with my yawning. I'm currently working on a video for Pretty Little Gems. Have any of y'all done those? So I did an unboxing. This was my first time to do them. So I've done an unboxing. Oh, and by the way, I'm doing them for the mini March Madness. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Anyway, I'm doing it for that. But since how I've never worked on one before, I wanted to do an unboxing. Plus, I wanted to actually place drills on one of the mini canvases and do like a little mini whip and chat, but just kind of like, how do I like it? And let you see what it looks like with drills on it. And just to kind of give you my take on it, what I think. And yeah, so I've been working on that, and I should get that finished here hopefully today, but then I've got to, it all depends on what time, how long it takes to save it to my phone and then to upload it to YouTube. So I don't know, but I'm currently working on The Witch's Black Cat that I'm finishing up for. It's already ended. The event ended in February. It's The Witches and Wizards by me for Mia. Diamond Paint Along. And I'm almost done. I have less than 2 rows to go. I haven't worked on it today, but I will work on it this evening. And then I've got my I'm Not Fat, I'm Fluffy, and that is for the Richard Spangler event, I think. I think that's going on right now. I need to watch Brandy's YouTube to find out what all I need. I don't know. I may have messed up by placing drills on it before did a start photo. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I'm working on that. So once I get the Witch's Black Cat done, it's downstairs, then I'll move this one downstairs. And that's just been how I've been doing it. Sam sent me a message. Okay. Should I wait and read it after the live, Sam? You just let me know. You just let me know. So, anyway, that's what I'm working on right now. What are y'all working on? Sam, I know you're working. Well, Ann, I know is working on Pegasus. Unless you're done. You may be done by now. Margaret, what are you working on? What do you got going on? Hi, Ann. Ann with an E. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. What are you working on, Ann? Let's see. Let me see what Sam said real fast, y'all, okay? Oh. Oh, Sam. Well, is it okay if I share it? I mean, it's not personal. Is it okay if I share? I don't want to step on any toes. So, and anyway, so yeah, Margaret and Ann with an E and Sam, tell me what y'all are working on. Okay, she says she doesn't care. So they just bought a car on, I think she said Saturday. Hang on, a Chevy Equinox, 2019 Chevy Equinox. A couple days later, Saturday, they bought it on Saturday. Had to take it to the shop, and it's leaking oil and transmission fluid. They are saying nothing they can do. Uh, hmm. Did you buy it from a dealership or an individual? Because that really depends. I mean, it really matters. It really matters. See, Margaret says, I am working on a Dreamer whip for 3 events. Well, tell me which kit and what events are you working on? Hey, Anthony, how are you doing? What are you working on? Hope you're doing good on this lovely Wednesday. I saw I missed a pop-up from you. It was on Saturday night, though, so I think it's right by the time I was sleeping. Let's see. Anne says, I think I will finish Pegasus tomorrow. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if you finish it today. Anne with an E says, I got 3 I'm doing. Now Your Treasures Are Mine by Ennis Guerrero, Robot Repair by Spangler, and the Enterprise Star Trek. Oh, okay. Cool. Very cool. Sam says, dealership. Okay, well, they can fix it. What are they saying? There's nothing they can do. I mean, they sold you a car that was obviously didn't just start leaking oil, a couple of days later. It had been doing all of those things. So, yes, you do have a leg to stand on with that. And sometimes, especially if it's, at the dealership, the social part of it can help too. But I would definitely not just say, okay, they can't do anything about it and move on. I wouldn't do that. Let's see. Samantha says, said it was bought as is, so nothing they can do. They didn't disclose to you that it had a leak. Okay. You bought it as is in good faith. You had good faith in the dealer that they were selling you a product that you could be used for its intended purposes. So I don't know. I think you can. But I think it's going to take some time. But I think you can get them to fix it. I think so. I think you can. Yeah. Margaret says, whip is autumn snow cardinal for Darla's winter blahs. Oh, I haven't heard of that one. Huh. I have not heard of that one. For the love of nature and love for all seasons. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know about this Darla's Winter Blahs. Samantha says she's waiting for a response. Steve said if they won't do anything, we will take it to social media. Yeah, and I think you can. I mean, I think you can also take them to small claims court, to be honest with you. But you know, I don't know how involved you want to get. But yeah, I mean, I agree. Social media is important, and reviews are important. Um, they should at least try to work with you. Okay, they should at least try to work with you. At least because, like I said, you bought it in good faith. That you bought it as is. Well, they had to have known that these things were going on, and if they didn't disclose it, then I think you got a problem, at least in the state of Texas. I think each state's a little different, but we were in the car business for quite a while, and yeah, there's avenues. See, Margaret says Darla's is mostly a DP along with a few random wheel spins thrown in. Well, who is Darla, Margaret? I don't recognize that name. I don't know. What's her channel name? Because I would like to check her out. Or is she only on Facebook or Instagram? Because I don't recognize that name, and I thought I knew everybody. Oh, I know I don't know everybody who diamond paints. There's a lot of us out there. You probably hear Max on the phone. Maybe, I don't know. He's talking to his sister so she can turn her sprinkler system back on. So, Anthony, what are you working on? Or are you working or walking Apollo right now and can't respond? I get that if you can't. I get that. So anyway, I'm real sorry to hear that, Samantha. That is pretty damn sucky, if you ask me. Pretty darn sucky. And why don't people just do what they say they're gonna do? I mean, at least work with somebody. Yes, you bought it as is, but why not work with them? I mean, you fix them. Why don't they just fix it at cost? Like, okay, we'll fix it, but we can't afford to lose money, but we won't make any money. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Samantha says, "Did you see what I'm working on?" You're working on, I don't remember the name of it, but it's the American Indian and the wolf. But I don't remember the name of it. It's a lady, but I don't remember the name of it. I'm not good with names. You know this. Oh my. So, did anybody buy any of the new releases today? I keep kicking y'all, and I don't mean to, but I keep moving my little foot ottoman down here and it kicks the table. Sorry. Oh, you finished that one. No, then I don't know what you're working on. Hey, Lily, what are you doing? What are you up to today? What's going on in your neck of the woods? What are you working on? Are you working on anything? And if you are you doing it for an event? And if so, what event? Because I keep saying this and I never do it, but I need to write down the events and when they are, the ones that, I mean, if only there were a podcast like who had the current events, that were going on. I'm just saying. No. That's what I love about Anthony and me is one of my favorite parts is they talk about the events that are going on. And but I need to write it down. Okay. I need to write it down so that I know uh I know I don't remember well. I just will go, oh, I remember they're going to do one, but I don't remember when it is. So, yeah. Let's see. Samantha says, working on minis from Diamond Design Co. and my mystery kit number 5. Okay. Okay. Very cool. Anthony says, I'm sorry that happened, Sam. That seems really shady. It does. It seems very shady to me. Samantha says, just stressing, Anthony, but thanks. Yeah, it's stressful. It is stressful, especially if you had to finance it, nothing like paying on a car that you can't drive. Margaret says, I'm still working on Carousel Pony. Have to stretch it out until the end of the month because it's my Ticket to Ride kit. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a pretty kit. I like that. Tis it is. Let's see. Anthony says, I'm at work today, working from home. Oh, good. But my current whip is Guardian of the Realm from Dreamer Designs. How do you like it? I need to know. I'm sure you'll do a finish and review on it, but I'm really, because I know this isn't your first time trying with Dreamer Designs, so I'm just curious. How's it working out for you? Let's see. Anne says taking Lakota, her puppers, for a walk, so I'll be listening but won't be able to read the chats. Okay, Anne. I'm glad you'll be listening to us. Lily just got off and picked up vehicle from Tune Up, and Whitley and I are eating corn dogs and fries from Cookout. I love corn dogs. Working on a Diamond Design, Reagan, and minis from Diamond Design Co. and Paint Gym. Okay, so I just I started. I kitted up. I did an unboxing and a kit up, and now I'm doing one of the kits, and I'm gonna make it all one video. But anyway, for the Pretty Little Gems, and they remind me exactly, down to the toolkit, down to the sticker sheet, of Paint Gym minis. Do you know if they are, just by chance? She said Lily said I had 3 of each left. Okay. Anthony says it's a round, so not the same issues as my square. I actually like it a lot. Cool, because I just bought, well, 2 from Dreamers Designs, and I bought rounds because I was like, I love donkeys, and one of them is Dory the donkey. And I was like, I have to have it. Nobody else that I know of has a donkey. So I got it, but I got rounds. So, because rounds are much more forgiving. So, yeah, I'm glad to hear that, Anthony. But yeah, if there's a difference between Paint Gem and Pretty Little Gem, I'd like to know because I don't know. Samantha says Dreamers rounds are good. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know because Margaret says Dreamer rounds are superb. The squares have issues. Okay, I definitely know that the squares have issues. That I am very aware of. So yeah, maybe I'll try to get Dory in there at some point and work on her. Let's see. Anthony says, as far as shopping, I got 2 from Feel Look plus 1 more that are sending me as a collaboration. Awesome. I also got 1 DAC and 2 Mystical Dream Diamond. It's been a busy week. Boy, I'll tell you. See, I did the same thing, Anthony. I sit there and I de-stash, and I'm like, now this is never going to happen again. And here we slowly go, happening it again. I mean, yeah. I'm glad that you got some from Feel Look. I think you're going to be surprised. I hope. I think you're going to be surprised though. And I haven't ordered from Mystical Dream Diamonds yet. I haven't really seen anything on the website that just screams at me. So I haven't. Margaret says, I also bought Dory. Did you really? Oh, wow. How fun. When are you going to start working on it? That might be fun. Let's see. I bought 10 kits from the Bella half price sale. I'm on a no buy for a minute. Yeah, that is a lot of kits. That is a lot of kits. Samantha says, when is Bestie Ann going to try Feel Look? I don't know. And she doesn't know this yet. And she can't respond because she's walking the dog. But I think I'm going to gift her one and let her work on it and see if she likes it. So, you know how we have to enable each other, right? Lily says, wow, Margaret, congrats on the great deals. Yeah, I mean, you can't pass up a good deal, right? Because you're saving money. So, yeah, that's the girl math, and we're sticking with it. Or crafter math probably is what it boils down to. I'm saving money. I'm not spending money. I'm saving money. So, can't save if you don't spend. So, yeah, but I think Anthony will like Feel Look. I do. I don't know, something about their canvases make me happy. So, crafter math, Lily says, yes, that's it. It's crafter math. Let's see. I'll start Dory when there's an event that takes it. I don't remember the colors in it, but in May, y'all, I'm going to be doing the purple and blue event. It's just a diamond paint along. Doesn't have to be a new start. That's none of that. It's just us. Let's hang out and do it together. Hang on. Definitely will be cheaper enabling her than enabling me. Probably. Well, there's no shipping. Lily, can you share link What for Feel Look? Let's see. I think it's just feellook.com, isn't it? Let's see. feellookart.com. Yeah, I think that's just that's it. Margaret Mole says, I saw a finished Feel Look canvas. It was gorgeous. I have loved mine. I have absolutely loved mine. Let me get over here. Let's see. Oh, geez. Oh, hope I don't. Hang on. Hang on. I don't know if y'all can see me or not. Feel Look Art. Here it is. Let's see. Oh. How do I? No, Lily, to answer your question, I can't. You just have to go to feellookart.com. Anthony, the kits I got from Feel Look say they have mini drills. I've heard people talk about that, so I'm curious to see what those look like. I need you to tell me which ones they are so I can order one, because I have heard that from others, and they've asked me, do you have the ones with the mini drills? And I'm like, I don't think so. So yeah. Samantha says, oh, dang, the way you froze looks funny. It's because I tried to go to a different tab to do Feel Look. Well, how did you do it, Lily? And I couldn't. Well, thank you, Lily. I appreciate it. But yeah, check them out and see. Check them out and see. I'd like to do an event featuring their artwork. So hopefully, maybe I'll get to. I've sent them a message, but I haven't heard back. Good, like that. Just kidding. I tried. I mean, that's how come I had to leave y'all, apparently. Because I was like, I couldn't do it. I got to the website, okay. But anyway. Yeah, Anthony, you'll have to let me know which one you got with the mini drills. So yeah. Let's see. I ordered. Oh, geez. Anthony, you would have to order something that I can't pronounce. Hikate, and they are sending Amaterasu. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't. But I'm going to go look those up because I don't know what those are. And I want to find out about this mini drill thing. So I'm definitely going to look that up. So anyway, I do have a custom coming from them. So we'll see. I think I used the wrong photo for it though, but we'll see. Live and learn. But they sent me the mock-up of it. But the picture I had put up was a photo of Gus, and his face is in focus, but the rest of him is kind of out of focus. And so I don't think that really translates well to diamond painting, but we'll see. Oh, okay. They are goddesses. I had to look up the pronunciation. Okay. Well, good, because I was like, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Well, cool. I'll have to try one of those. I've seen those, but I haven't tried one. So I need to, but I have a lot that I need to try. So, Lily, what was the quality of the canvas? Great. Absolutely great. If I can, let me see if I can find my Peter Pan, if I can remember where I put it. And oh, where did I I put Peter Pan? No. Well, I don't know what I've done with them, and I don't want to spend y'all's time trying to find him. Nope, not over there either. I don't know what I've done with Peter Pan. Oh, you know what? I think he's on the stairs. Anyway, yes, great canvases. I have no complaints. I do. I do have a complaint. My only complaint with them is they don't have a sticker sheet. And there's not even a legend. So in order to make stickers, I have to use my Xeron, which is fine. I don't mind doing that, but it'd be so much easier if it came with a legend. So I have to take the canvas and put it on the copier. And if it's a big canvas, it takes two, I got to move it and do it again and then cut. And so it's kind of a hassle. So yeah, that is my complaint with them. Their toolkit isn't that great, but I mean, I wouldn't judge a company on its toolkit because I don't use them. So let's see. Lily says, I bought from a company on Etsy for Black Friday and the canvas was absolutely a joke. Oh, you're kidding. Hey, Jackie, how are you? What are you up to? What are you working on? Did you get anything today? Oh, no, Lily. I feel like you should let me know who that was so I don't do it. But that's kind of the thing. You live and you learn. But I think some Etsy places get their stuff from Temu and then turn around and resell them because they're not cheap. I've seen it with pens. I'm like, I know that's not a hand turned pen, and you can find them on Amazon, but I think they got them cheaper than that. So I think they probably got them from Temu. So that sucks though. I hate that. But yeah, feel look top quality, no complaints. So yeah. Except for the sticker sheet. Let's see. Lily says, let me go find it. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. Jackie says she's working on lemonade time for the Emma Casey event. Didn't get anything today. Not a big Disney fan. I am not either. I finished Elizabeth. I'm sure y'all remember for the Emma Casey event. So I don't have anything else to do for that. I will be getting another one next year, of course, for the event. Let's see. Jackie says, I did order from Beach City Boutique and Distracted by Diamonds. Okay, I have not ordered from Beach City Boutique yet. I have ordered from Distracted by Diamonds. They're now Patty Wax. So I guess they merged because I did buy some drills from Patty Wax and it's Distracted by Diamonds. Anthony says, I'm trying to order from Queens Adelaide. I don't know how to pronounce that either. But my bank declined the transaction as suspicious twice. They are from South Korea and look awesome. Hopefully I can get it figured out. Yeah, I mean, I know like Mia had trouble with the Feel Look art website. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've not heard of them, Anthony, but I'll look them up. Where did you hear about them? I have to figure out how you spell it. 8 liar. Come on. Huh. Oh, it's an Etsy shop. Ah, Faceted Fox Crafts. Oh, okay. I haven't bought a canvas. I'm glad you told me, Jay Lee, because I haven't bought a canvas, but I have bought other stuff, and I probably would have eventually bought a canvas. Samantha says, so many companies to try. Anthony said, I heard about them from Artemis. Okay. Let's see. Lily said, I did not reach back out to them, just put in closet. Yeah. I'm looking at the Queens, however you say it. Now, wait a minute. How come it's not going straight? Oh, wait. They're on Etsy, but I click on it says they're on Etsy and I click on it. Oh, they do have oh, they do have some pretty ones. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to check them out. Let's see. Anthony says they don't have many US content creators showing their stuff, so I wanted to get in the mix. Okay. Yeah, I'll check them out and see. And see, I'll let you know if I have the same problems as well. Yeah. I don't know. That's interesting though. And maybe because it's just from foreign country and they just don't trust it, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, if you know someone who's ordered from them and has received the product, then I'm guessing they're okay. But you know, you just never know. You just never know if somebody was just trying to take your money, and I hate that. So yeah, I'm a new diamond painting company. My goodness. I know, and you know, when I get these new diamond painting companies, I like to unbox them, but I also like to, you know, place some drills on the canvas to let you know, oh, well, never mind, the glue's not very good, or the gapping is horrible, or the grid's too tight, or you know, and you can't tell that until you start placing drills. How did the drills line up? Are they, you know, are they inconsistent in sizes, or most of them great? And you just can't tell until you start placing drills. But I can't do that with everything because I mean, then I have to kit it up, you know, especially when it's the baggies that you got to cut, you know. And so, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I like to do that. Now, I don't. I mean, I'm not going to do that with Diamond Art Club or some of you know some of the like Dreamer Designs or any of that because they're not new. You know, there's plenty of videos with finish and reviews that you can watch. But if it's a pretty new company, you know, I feel like it's imperative that I, you know, get my thoughts out there and show what it's like because there may not be very many reviews. So, but yeah, you know. Hi, Chloe. Congratulations on your Taekwondo. Congratulations. It looks like it's just right up your alley. Like you were born to hiya. Oh. I'm sure that's not what y'all do in Taekwondo. But that would be what I would call karate. Karate. Let's see. Lily, I tried Faceted Fox anti-static sheets and they did not work at all. I had to throw them out, unfortunately. Oh no. I have some. They worked at first, but I guess they dry out. And I guess, you know, I know Mary is out of commission right now. So I'm just going to have to wait for her. But in the interim, these tray bricks from Cadier trays, they don't have static. You can put your drills in there with static and the static goes away. So I highly recommend them, but they're pricey. You know, they are pricey, but it's kind of worth it because I'll put drills in there that are staticky, shake it around, and boom, there's no static. So yeah. But if you got more than 60 colors, you know, because all of their cases only hold 60. So, I mean, if you could find somebody willing to make you a holder that would hold 100 or something would be better. But, you know, then it's not very portable. So, yeah. Yeah. She said, thank you. Samantha says, birthday present for me. LOL, kidding. What's a birthday present? What's a birthday present? Is it Chloe's birthday present? I don't know. I don't know. But you see that? Let's see. That right there? That is the holder that I bought from Amazon. It's cat eared and it's really nice, but you can hang it on the wall, and that's what I'm going to do eventually. So yeah, you can hang it on the wall, and that's what I'll do because it otherwise it just stands and it doesn't need to take up desk space. It won't be a traveling one, obviously, but I do recommend it. I do recommend it. It's heavy duty. I don't know what it's made out of, but it's heavy. And it's not cheap plastic like the Forever Young one was. Let's see. Anthony says, "Ooh, interesting. Might have to give those trays a look. I did get some static sheets from J&L Crafty Creation, so we'll see how those do. Let me know because I Mary's is my favorite. So yeah, let me know. Oh, Samantha says you getting me tray bricks. Yeah, they're expensive. Um, I know it's a long ways away, but when Black Friday comes around, and I'm going to be in Cyber Monday, I'm going to be really stalking those things because yeah. But they're even if you go on the cat eared website, I think that's even better because the good thing with Amazon is you're going to get it like the next day or something. But with the website, you got to wait a little bit. It'll take you about a week to get them. But they give you so many discounts and that the variety is so much bigger, so much bigger. But as far as like this thing here, yeah, definitely get that at Amazon, but it's like 50 something bucks. But I think it's worth it. So, I've got so much storage. But, my tastes have changed, and I never thought I would enjoy kitting up in a tray. And only reason why I ever tried the tray bricks was because at retreat last year, at the Lone Star retreat, one of our table mates, Andrea, she was using them. I was like, well, let me see those, and I was like, huh, I like them. She had them in one of the, bookcase looking things. And I was like, okay, I do like those. So I did. I ordered some. Let's see. Jackie says, not needing to buy anti static stuff might save enough to make the cat ear not so bad in price. This is true. This is very, very true. And as much as I love my custom made trays and my, what have you, you don't need those either. And, so but here's what I've been doing is I've been kitting up the kits that come with the baggies. I just kit those up in a baggie holder, and that's oh my god, so easy. And the other ones I've been kitting up in my cat eared, and I've been pretty much like Art Dot who. I've got so much Art Dot, but I do keep some of my whips in my Art Dot, and I'll switch them out. But yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's another thing, it's also a tray and it is pretty convenient. So yeah, highly recommend. But I also recommend the Art Dot too. I mean, they have their purpose as well. But anyway, so Samantha says Art Dot is the only storage I have. It was the only storage I had for a very long time. For a very long time. I've got a lot of it. I've got 2 of those 4 drawer with that has a little thing on top for to hold other stuff, and then I've got a 2 drawer one, and then on the ones that slide in and out, the skinnier ones that you can stack together, I've got 8, 12. I've got 12 of those, and when it comes to Art Dot, the storage cases with the oh my gosh, I've got one that holds I think 240, and then a bunch of smaller ones. So yeah, I mean I've got tons and tons. I used to have Elizabeth Ward and wasn't a fan, is what Sam says. I've got 2. I don't have the Elizabeth Ward ones. I have the Diamond Art Club ones, and I'm not a fan. I don't. I don't care for those. I don't. Mm-mm. I don't like the way they open up. I don't. I don't know. I don't care for them. So let's see. Sam says I have 460 bottle cases. Okay. Well, I have one. I think it may have. It's huge. I mean, it's this tall. It's big and it's got several layers. So yeah. And there's nothing wrong with them. I like them. Hey, Sarah Ann, how are you doing? Are you homeschooling? Are y'all just about done? Samantha says, "Oh, I think I would like the Diamond Art Club ones." Yeah, I mean, get it on Amazon. They're much cheaper on Amazon and free shipping. So, yeah, because shipping would be expensive, but yeah, definitely get them on Amazon. Now, what I also did though is I don't know if Diamond Art Club still does it, but they used to sell the individual smaller ones, and I bought a bunch of those. And I am using one for my temperature chart, and that's working out okay. But they're large ones that come with the from Diamond Art Club's Elizabeth Ward stuff is huge. I mean, it holds 5 big bags of drills like Diamond Art Club has. It holds a lot. Let's see. Jackie, did you see there are some new smaller DAC kits on Amazon? No. I did order me one and I haven't opened it yet, but it's a square, y'all. I haven't opened it. It's oh, I bet it's on the stairs too. No, it's not. It's right here. I'll show it to you. Ouch, I hurt my finger. But I had to buy it because well, first of all, I think it's pretty, but also it's a square. It's this one. Can you see it? Isn't that pretty? This is Peggy Collins, Sailing Away. So yeah, I haven't even opened it yet, but I will. I wonder if they're going to put some more squares on there. Samantha says, "Oh boy, Jackie, now she'll be on Amazon, LOL." Yes, yes, I will. Yes, yes, I will. Because I have not. I mean, I bought that probably over the weekend. So that's what I want to see, Jackie. That is pretty. They had a square Chuck Pinson on there too. Somebody posted a small picture that I was like, Amazon, and I asked if they got it from Amazon, and they said yes, and it was a Chuck Pinson. That is what made me go look, and I couldn't find it. That's what made me go look, and I was like, hey, this is a square. So I'll have to go back on there and look again because it's like I love Chuck Pinson, love him. But the last time I did the full size Chuck Pinson was like the last time I did a landscape, and that was back in 21. Let's see. Jackie says I've put a couple in my cart, so I can't throw any stones, Sam. Samantha says, now I need to look. Yes, yes, yes. Because I'm gonna go look again and see if I just missed the Chuck Pinson because the good thing about those is you can order just one and you still get free shipping. So I get it. You don't get the points or anything, but you wouldn't get a lot of points if you bought them, through Diamond Art Club. So what? It's $20-something. What is that? How many points is that? I don't think it's much. But anyway, let's see. Samantha says, yeah, but Jackie, I just spent $4,000 on a car. Steven will kick my butt. You tell Steven if he kicks your butt, we're going to come there and kick his butt. Not really. You probably kick our butt too. Sarah Ann, just found the Chuck Pinson. Y'all are killing me over here. Hold on. Diamond Art Club. All right. No, I just want Diamond Art Club. Okay, hang on. Let me shop Diamond Art Club. Y'all are killing me, man. wonder if it's a new arrival. Let me look. Oh, that's a cute. Oh my God. Look at this little kitty. Isn't that cute? No, I do not need one, but it's cute. Keychains. Lilo. Oh. Who's this? Apex of Fate. Chuck Pinson. So it's this one. Oh. Does it say that it's square? Oh, it shows it's in a blue box. It does show it's in a blue box. Well, and it also is telling me I need to hurry because there's only 2 left. So I'm hurrying. Let's see. I need to wait. I want to change payment method. Continue. Place order. There, I got it. We are enablers. Yes. Yes, we are. Now there's only 1 left. So just saying. Just saying. So now I can do like the chuck along and stuff. I can say I have one. Yeah, that's what I got, Sam. That one. It says it's square. It does. You got it too, Sarah Ann? Yes, Jackie, we are enablers. I like to think we just spread our joy to others. This has made me happy, and I want to bless you with my happiness. So, yeah. Sounds good, don't you think? So, Anthony, when are you planning on coming to the great state of Texas and to the city of Houston, the space city, the Bayou City? How many things are we known by? Hopefully not the crime city. Although it's gotten better. I think it's gotten better, but Anyway, yeah, I think it would be fun. I think we need to. I'm trying to think I want to take you someplace that is Texas, like food that you might not be able to get just anywhere. I don't know. Sarah Ann, no, I don't have it. I don't diamond paint much anymore. My head and neck hurts too much to do it. Oh, no. Well, I am so sorry to hear that. Sarah, are you still making those project bags? Are you still doing that? Let's see. Anthony says, I'm just waiting to hear when the new roller coaster at Six Flags Over Texas will be opening. Hopefully June. Okay. June will be hot, but July and August is heat stroke weather, just FYI. And is that Fiesta, Texas? No, that's in San Antonio. Never mind. I was going to say San Antonio. Ooh, Fiesta, Texas. It's like in a valley, and it's all like black asphalt. And when I tell you, you will hear yourself sizzling, I mean it. It is so freaking hot, and there's no place for shade. Now I took my grandson when he was 7, and he's 21 now, so that's been a little bit, but it's one of those things that sticks with you. Let's see, Anne, love how we all enable each other. Me too. I do too, because it's like someone has something new. What? I need to find out about this. Let's see. Also, I just looked up how to make anti-static solutions, so I'm going to try making my own sheets. Anthony, did you use AI? I'm going to have to look that up too. Hi, Emma Casey. How are you doing? She says, hi, Leanne and everyone. So good to see you here, Emma. What are you working on? So, yeah, what are you doing? Let's see. Sarah Ann says, I still do project bags. I don't do as many because I can't afford much fabric. If I don't sell things, I can't get anything new. Okay. Okay. I understand. Jackie saying, hey to Emma. Emma says she's good. How are you? Doing great. Doing great. Just diamond painting my little heart out. I need to catch up on my logbook because I don't have my Elizabeth in there yet. And I will tell y'all again, ever after, great quality kits, hand rendered. And y'all saw my finish and review of Elizabeth. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. I'm looking forward to this event next year and to see, what she comes up with between now and then that just strikes my fancy like Elizabeth did. Absolutely. Let's see. Emma says, I'm drawing at the moment, so having a break from diamond painting. Well, cool. That's cool. I approve this. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Jackie, I use bounce spray on my trays to reduce static. I haven't figured out how to use it on the drills because it's a spray and the drills stick together if you get them wet. I tried bounce spray and I did not have luck with it like I do static guard. So, yeah, static guard, I have, I squirt a Q-tip and then rub it around. So that may work with the bounce for you. It did not work for me. So yeah, but yeah, you can't get them wet. But if you just try spraying a Q-tip, like I keep Q-tips and static guard right here. I guess I could put the lid back on, the cap. There we go. Put it up. So yeah. Emma says she just uses dryer sheets. Yeah, I tried that too. I don't know if I'm just not doing it right, but again, using these cat ear trays there's no static. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. If they ever come out with a bigger tray, I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to have to order those too because that's the only thing. These aren't very big, as you can see. But I mean, here's the tiny, y'all. This is the tiny. It's tiny. So I don't know what on earth you use those for, but by golly, I have them. So I had to buy a holder for them. Let's see. Single in play. Oh, Jackie says, I don't like the smell of static guard. I love it. Even if my hair gets static in it, I'll spray my hair with it. I love it. It's crazy. Anthony says, yes, and it says one way to do it is diluting fabric softener with distilled water and spraying that on sheets. Okay. Well, Mary uses some essential oils because hers smell too good. I love the way hers smell. So, yeah. Let's see. Samantha says, I use rubbing alcohol on a Q-tip. That's a good idea. It's much cheaper, isn't it? Anne says, Sam, I will have to try that. Yeah. You could even put it in a spray bottle and spray a Q-tip. That way you're not getting the drills wet, Let's see. Sarah Ann says, last Wednesday was my birthday and we went ice skating. Happy belated birthday. And how was that? I've never even learned to roller skate. So, there's no ice skating for me. So, but that was fun though. I bet that, even your kids, did they do it? That's cool. But you probably know how to ice skate being in, Colorado. And says, Leanne, where did you get your cat ear trays? I got some of them from Cat Eared, and then I got some of them from Amazon. So, yeah. Let's see, Jackie, you must have scented static guard. Mine is regular, and I don't care for it. Well, let's see. Fresh linen, it says. Fresh linen. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it does even say here that you can spray it on your hair. It says it gets rid of flyaway hair. It does. It does. Jackie's saying happy belated birthday to Sarah Ann. Let's see. Anthony says, I'm going to try the professional lab setting version. It's alcohol, cetrimonium chloride, and distilled water. What is cetrimonium chloride? Where do you get that? And can I blow myself up by accident? Because that could be a problem. So yeah, I'm anxious to hear. I guess you can go on Amazon and get that chloride stuff, but it sounds like something that goes boom. Jackie is saying happy birthday. Sarah Ann says I went ice skating a lot when I was younger. This was the first time in years. It was my kids' first time. They liked it. Well, cool. Was everybody able to get up on skates? Anthony, do you ice skate? You're born and raised in Colorado. So I wonder. Ann says, trying to decide what to take to the retreat in September. Yeah, I haven't decided either. I don't know. It's going to really depend on what's going on. What was going on last year? The Cat Fedora was going on, wasn't it? I think it was. Yeah, it was, because I remember taking that. Yeah, from Unimade. So I don't know. I don't know. Didn't Shay did? Who did Cat Fedora, y'all? Horrible memory. Who did Cat Fedora last year? Part of me wants to say, I want to say it was Artie, but I don't know. Yeah, mad scientist Anthony is what Jackie says. Absolutely. And Anthony, don't go boom. No, don't go boom, please. I don't want to turn on the news and find out, man, in Colorado goes boom. Samantha says, yes, Shay. Okay. Lily, what retreat? The Lone Star Retreat. You should go in there and go. It's in New Braunfels, Texas. All of you should. You might have to get on the wait list, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's how I got in. I got myself on the wait list. Okay, Samantha. Yeah, already did the Femke Deborah. Yeah, and I think she's going to do it again this year, but just later. I think she may actually be doing it in September. So I don't know. Yeah, Shay did the. No, wait. Yeah, already did the. Why do I get? Explain this to me. How do I get Cat Fedora and Femke Deborah confused every single time? Every time. I don't know. But yes, the Cat Fedora, because I do have some Cat Fedoras. So I will be doing that for the event, doing at least one of them for the event. So it just depends on how big it is. But yeah, and I will take my cat ear trace. I surely will. I surely will. Let's see, Jackie, because they are both mostly at Munimate. That's true. That is true. And I love Munimate. Absolutely love Munimate. I like that they're hand rendered. And I get them quickly because she's in Dallas. But yeah, I love her renderings. So yeah. Munimate is another good one. I got a thing. I was on the wait list for a custom tray, been on the wait list for over a year. And I got it and I was like, okay, I want to do one. I want to custom make it with diamonds and doxies, right? Do you know that I sat there on that and totally forgot to go do it. And so it expired. So I'm back on the wait list again. Oh, Samantha, Munimate and Jaded Gem Shop both have Cat Fedora. Yes, they do. But I can get them quicker from Munimate, usually within a week. And I are they made to order at Jade? I don't know. Maybe she keeps those on stock or on hand. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, Ever After and Munimate are also great companies to buy from. Emma saying hi to Lily. So, yeah. So, what does everybody have going on the rest of this week and this weekend? Any fun and exciting plans? Anyone going anywhere? Doing anything? Normally, I go to my dad's in the weekends, either Saturday or Sunday. But I don't know that I'll be going this weekend because it's a really high chance of rain. So I probably won't because it's a drive and lots and lots and lots of big trucks. So I probably won't be going. But fortunately, he's coming tomorrow. He's coming over here tomorrow. We're going to go eat lunch and stuff and hang out. So that'll be good. So at least I see him then. But but yeah, I that's it. And I mean, my biggest plan is to get my goal is to get The Witch's Black Cat by Jeremiah Kettner finished. Uh, let's see. Jackie, Ditzy is doing YouTube creator themed trays. Maybe she will do one for you. They are the really because I love the yellow dog design. Well, I'll get in touch with her and see if she wouldn't mind. I mean, obviously, I pay for it and everything, so maybe she wouldn't mind. I'll ask her. Thank you for that. Um, let's see. Samantha says Mini Maid is amazing. I haven't tried ever after. You'd like them. You would like them. And with an E, there is a Kettner event next month hosted by Leopard Leatherworks. I know. And I was hoping it was this month so that I could say I was doing it part of that. But it's like I've got less than 2 rows to go. So, I'll miss out on the Jeremiah Kettner because that's my only one. That's the only one I have. So I'm going to miss out on that event, which sucks. Which sucks because I love Jeremiah Kettner. Yeah. So yeah, thanks, Jackie. I will get a hold of Ditzy and see. But I love those yellow dog designs. Those were really I have a lot from Bijou Bliss. Yes. I have a bunch of trays from them that I love. But Yellow Dog is another good one. And I also have Ditzy's, one of her own. And then I feel like I did buy one of the Yellow Dog designs for an event or something that she was doing. I don't remember. I cannot remember. But yeah. So anyway. Well, it's been over an hour. So, I don't like to keep you that long. But I hope everyone has a great rest of your day and has a great weekend ahead. If you're watching in the background, if you want to say hi, you can say hi. But if you just want to lurk, that's fine too. Hang on. Jackie says, FYI, you were wondering about Muni Made Oopsie canvases a while back. I was. I got a couple of them and I can't even see what is wrong, even though there is a note that say what it is for future reference. Okay. They don't have many Oopsie kits left because I went and looked. But thank you. Thank you for that, Jackie. I appreciate it. Sam is saying bye. Everybody, Margaret saying have a great weekend, everyone. Before y'all run off, if y'all would hit the thumbs up on your way out if you haven't done so already. And if you are watching on the replay, thank you. Thank you very much. Please leave the hashtag replay so that I know you were here and I can say hello to you. And so, yeah, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it. And for the people lurking, I hope you got some work done or whatever it was you were doing. And I will see you around in the community and I'll see you next Wednesday as well. So, all right, everyone. Bye. Bye.